Alright everybody, what's going on, and welcome back to another video. In this video I am interviewing my little brother right here. I don't know if I've formally introduced him, but this is Roman Caro, my little brother. Say what's up. Say what up.
I said yes, sir.
Alright, so what I want to do today is kind of get a little interview and see how he feels about the whole situation, because I know it's as different for him as it is for me. And you know, see how he's feeling, and you know, just get his opinion. So I have a couple questions that I want to ask him, and let's get to it. So Romeo, question number one, numero uno. I'm gonna ask, so how did you feel in the beginning, and what was your reaction to the accident? What you got, buddy?
Well, I was gonna say this, like when we got the call, I was like,
well, first of all, explain the call real quick. Like, what were you guys doing, and then like, how did you guys get the news?
I forgot what we were doing. I think we were just chilling. I was watching TV, and then I think Mommy got the voicemail.
Right.
And like, I heard like she was like, no, or something like that. I really forgot. And I was like, what happened? What happened? She didn't tell me after a while. And I guess I was like all running through her mind and everything.
Right.
And then like, I was like, what? I didn't know what to like, you know, say or anything. I didn't know what to feel or like, you know. I didn't know what was gonna happen. I didn't know if it was like, you know, serious, like where I had to deal with it or anything.
Right.
I was hoping it wasn't that, because like, you know, I was going to have a chill day, but yeah.
It was far from chill though.
Yeah, far from a chill day. So then she told me, I was like, wait, what? I was like confused.
What'd she tell you?
She was like that Nate got in the accident. I didn't like know exactly what she said. I forgot.
Right.
6 months ago, like you said.
Yeah.
But like I was just like confused, and like I just kept on saying like, hopefully you didn't die, because I know that was a big risk.
Yeah.
And,
slow down a little bit. Slow down a little bit.
I was talking to myself like, hopefully you don't die or anything. Or,
Right.
And then like, I was like really scared. And so then like, as you know, it was a very stressful ride over to the hospital. And like,
you guys told me that once you got, when you guys were on your way to the hospital, you guys didn't know if I was alive or not, right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I had no clue whether you were still alive or it was like a, you know, broken arm or anything.
Right.
I still would have been like, you know, shocked and everything, even if it was a broken arm, because like, freaking motorcycle accident.
Yeah.
And then, you know, so I was like, I don't know what, like, I was like thinking like, I don't know, it was a lot of things running through my mind.
Right.
So I know for Mommy too, like, I know like, shocking for her because she just got in an accident and everything. And then so I was like, oh my God, hopefully you don't die, don't go away. I was like, you know. Then when we got and when we got to the hospital, we got to the floor.
Right.
It's the waiting room, and like Mommy pointed out it was like the neurological thing, and she got like crying a little bit. And I was like, what does that mean? I didn't know what neurological meant. Yeah. And then like I figured out it was like with the nerves and everything, and I was like, oh shoot. After this man right here.
Hold on everybody, right now we're currently walking to Publix. Yeah. Go, and now we're trying to cross the street. Yeah. Wait right here in the middle. Like toward over there though.
You know, I never noticed how big those signs are.
No, they're huge.
Yeah.
You ever seen on highways, bro? Ginormous.
Also, traffic light, bro.
Stop right here. Stop right here.
I know.
What are you doing? No. Go. Freaking retard. You gonna let me go when it's green light? They just wanted me to get hit by a car. Window of opportunity in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, go.
So like when we got there, so I knew you weren't like, I was like still like having like the little like hoping you weren't dead or anything.
Right.
But I was starting to have that doubt, like, you know, okay, he's still alive. But then I was like, hopefully he's not changed in any way.
How? Like in what way?
Like your brain was like different, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't mean I didn't get offense to that. Like, you know, I didn't want to like live with that.
I know what you mean.
Fine, but like
it would just suck to see that though.
Yeah. And plus, then I would have like nobody to joke around with because I know mommy was getting tired of all my silliness and everything. I know mommy was getting tired of all my silliness and everything. So I was like, oh well.
Right.
So then, what's it called? So then like I was thinking that, but then.
All right, so you guys went up to the ICU unit, ICU, and then what was like when you first seen me?
When you first seen me?
Or could you see me at like? Did you have to wait or anything?
Oh yeah, we had to wait a little while. But like I guess you were probably like still like sleeping and everything.
Right. How long do you think you were waiting?
Probably like 10 minutes.
Oh, okay, not that long.
Yeah.
And then once you got into the room, what happened? Like, how'd you feel?
I was like, you know, cause like I knew you were in an accident, but then I still got like the shock came back to me.
Go that way, through those.
The shock came back to me. Yeah, like seeing you in the bed and everything.
Right.
And like,
was I awake or no?
I don't really remember. I think you were just like barely awake. You know, you're like, you know, like drugged and everything.
Right.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you were kind of awake though. You know, like for mommy to talk to you and everything.
Oh, okay. Did I answer back or no?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No.
And so yeah, I was still shocked. I was just sitting on the bed or the little couch bed thing with Jiggy or the futon that they had.
Yeah.
I was just sitting there, just like, what the heck?
Interesting.
So yeah, that was really my reaction. You know, like how I felt.
Go down to the stop sign so we take more time. Because this is 9 minutes already. I'm gonna have to do like quite a bit of editing. Stay in the shade. Stay in the shade.
Yeah, so that's how my reaction. That's my answer to the first question.
Interesting. So overall, you were just shocked.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, how'd you feel like the days that like just real quick? How'd you feel like in the hospital, like when you were in school at the time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you were in school when you came out of school and you went to the hospital. How'd you feel there?
I just felt like it just like added a lot of things to do because like, you know, we couldn't do our regular stuff and everything.
Right.
Like, I just felt like we had like a lot more to do because like right when I came home.
So you felt like it was a burden?
Yeah.
You jerk.
Hey, shut up.
That's
but like
up.
I didn't get like I'm not to that point.
Don't go in the water. Too late.
Yeah.
Okay. My pants are all wet now. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. But like I just felt like, oh shoot, you know. I was not thinking of this year. So like when I had to go when we go home. I would take out Lucy, put her back, then we had to go all the way to the hospital.
How'd it feel in the house when I wasn't there?
It was weird. Sometimes silent. But like every time I came there, I was still like, what the heck, yo?
Yeah, I got you.
Like, why would this happen?
Alright, there you go. That's it right there.
Wait. That was the con side. The pro side was they had actual good food though. I'm not gonna lie.
You like the hospital food?
It wasn't bad. Like their fries were actually. Wait. No, wait.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put in the video a picture of the type of food that I had to eat inside the hospital. Now I did not eat this, but this picture is atrocious. I will say that. Disgusting.
Yeah, but they serve different food than they did. Like,
hey, it's crazy because the actual patient, I think they got worse food than the people that like went to like the cafeteria.
Yeah, I think so too.
All right, bro. So where were we? We were at hospital food.
Yep.
We can stop talking about that though.
Yeah.
You just know, everybody, it was terrible. All right. So the next question I got for you was, well, first of all, let me explain real quick. After I went to the ICU, I went to inpatient therapy in Jacksonville, and that's like where they teach you how to like move around in a wheelchair. They get you in a wheelchair for the first time, and you know, you just go through a little bit of therapy. I was there for a month, and they had to, I'll just let him explain. So when I was in Brooks, what was it like?
It was like weird. It was confusing.
Well, for you guys, because explain like what you guys did to like go see me and everything.
There was a 2-hour drive. That's really it. Really.
So we live in Orlando. Go ahead.
Like, so we lived in Orlando, and then like, we had to go all the way to Jacksonville, and like I felt bad for Lucy because she had to stay there for like hours, sometimes even the whole days.
Lucy's our dog.
Hours, sometimes whole days, and sometimes, and I was like, that's gonna be that's messes up a lot. And then so then we had to go. So then we had to go to like Jacksonville, which was a 2-hour drive, and like we had like stopped sometimes on the way, and like it was like a road trip almost every day, you know.
Fair enough.
And
so then, go ahead.
And then we went there, and we only spent like 2 hours there, anyways, and you know, Brooks.
Why'd you only spend 2 hours?
Because then we had to go back home.
Why'd you have to go back home?
Because I had to go to school.
There you go. I'm interrogating you, bro.
But yeah, so then I had to go back to school, so we had to leave early, and even when we got there, it would be like 11 o'clock, so I would be tired in the morning, and then like, yeah, so that was like tough.
So needless to say, it was a strain for them as much as it was for me. Like he said, they had to, you know, 2-hour drive to Jacksonville from Orlando, and then, you know, he had school the next day sometimes, so he would have to stay there for a bit and then leave right away. And it kind of sucked for me because that whole entire month I barely got to see him. And once he finished school, then I got to see him a little more, which was a lot better. I used to seeing him on a day-to-day, so it sucked. So it sucked that I didn't see him all the time.
Yeah, it was more confusing for me than for mommy, I think, because like she knew what was going on. You know, she knew your schedule and everything, and like she was dealing with the caseworker and everything. I was like there, just like on the couch always, you know,
right?
Like just like what's happening,
right?
You know.
But we tried to make the best of it when you were there, right?
Yeah, sure.
We got the PlayStation in the room, played 2K.
Played actual basketball. That was probably the best.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we played basketball. They had a little basketball court over there at Brooks. Go ahead.
I got better there.
Yeah. So, May 31st comes. I've been in the hospital for about a month and almost 3 weeks. You were there when I went home, right?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. So how was that whole process like? Like seeing me go from Brooks and like finally coming home.
Well, it was like kind of like it was good, you know, like I don't know how to say, I get better words for that, like good, but like it was, you know, it was like finally, you know, he's coming home, so things would be like easier, more chill.
Right.
I was wrong. But
why were you wrong?
Because you have a lot more stuff to do at home, because you have like, you know, nobody like to really take care of you, like nurses and everything. We know what to do.
Right.
So we had to learn about that whole process and everything first. But it was just like, you know, finally, you know, you're home, so like it was kind of better, I think. And it was better for me in the summer because, you know, I could like be home, you know, not having like to go
on a long road trip.
Yeah, every single day, you know, because my summer, I just wanted my summer to be, you know, like, you know, chill like it always is. Right. Hopefully this summer will be more chill because we have like more control over the situation, you know.
Well, I'll be in a lot better shape this summer, so.
Oh, definitely.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so I was kind of like happy when you came home. Like it was weird though when you seen you in the car, because like, you know, you were just like in the car. I don't know, it was weird for the first time.
It felt weird being in the car.
Yeah. You couldn't feel the seat.
This is a interesting question. Do you ever feel aggravated with the whole situation? And be honest about it though, because you can say yeah, you can say no, you know, whatever you feel about it.
Well, I mean, when it first happened, I was like kind of mad, you know, because like
why?
Everything's like so happening, you know, it's like not really anything good.
Okay.
You know, like what mommy stresses about a lot, you know, because like kind of got to me, you know.
Right.
And like sometimes I would get aggravated when like, I don't know, it's just like because I wasn't really doing the stuff I was before, you know. But like a lot of my like schedule was like, you know, packed and everything now.
Your schedule is packed?
Something like that.
Sound like an important businessman, man. Dang.
But yeah, you know, I just couldn't like do the stuff I was doing before, like more freely and everything.
Right.
Especially just like playing and everything, you know. I'm glad I got out of that though.
Playing Fortnite?
Yeah,
you couldn't play Fortnite as much as you wanted to?
Yeah, but I'm glad I got out of that, like I said, you know. It helped me.
Yeah.
But now though, like when it's like, you know, as time goes by, you know, I don't really think about it as much. Cause like I'm not the one, you know, just getting my emotions like every now and then, you know, and be like, no, why did that happen? You know, I just like don't think about it.
So you were aggravated a little bit.
Yeah, like a tiny bit in the beginning. Yeah.
Because your schedule wasn't the way you wanted to.
Yeah. Like
you didn't have enough time for business meetings.
Yeah, okay.
You didn't have enough time to go play golf.
But yeah, but then like I said, you know, I'm not the one to think about it much, you know, it's like whatever happens, happens.
So why don't you think about it a lot?
I mean, I don't know. It's just like I don't think about anything a lot, honestly. I'm not the one like to overthink something.
Okay.
You know, so that's like it's just like carries on to a lot of other subjects like this one. You know.
I actually, because I think I'm the same way. Even when this first happened, I don't think that. I'm trying to talk a little louder just in case. I don't think that I let it register because I knew I was gonna be fine. And even now, I still know I'm gonna be fine. So that's why I don't worry about like you said, I don't really overthink the whole situation. And I don't know if that you feel the same way, but
yeah.
You need to wash your face, bro.
I do, man. I do it every day. I put with soap.
Yeah, but
you
went. No, don't touch.
I go like that, and I go right here, and I wash like that. I don't go up because then my nose will, it burns.
But you went to the basketball court yesterday and you didn't take a shower.
Oh, you can cut that out.
Right now your face is really sensitive because you're going through puberty. But your face is sensitive. You gotta clean all that.
Yeah.
So I actually do you ever feel and how you feel overall? Like, well, does it ever worry you that I'm in this situation?
Not really, because I know you got it. It's not like your attitude or like everything changed. It's like you're literally the same exact person, but like just without the use of your legs. Your mindset's the same exact thing. Like every time you get in like that situation, you don't really think about it much. Like I don't really get worried. Because I don't think you need that much help besides like mentally help.
Why do you need mental help?
No, I mean, like I'm saying, like you
trying
don't
to call me crazy.
Like I'm saying, like you don't need mental help.
Right.
Like you need physical help. Like getting on the bed sometimes, or like like that's something you can't like think about.
Right.
But yeah, your mental help and everything. Like you just thinking about the situation. I don't think you need help with that because yeah.
Good answer, sir. What the?
Uncoordinated.
All right. Last question.
It's Mommy's question.
Mommy's question.
Okay.
Now, what would you like to? No. What do you?
Ask me in two separate parts. Alright.
What do you take from this situation? Like, what do you want to apply later on in your life? Like, hold on. Let me phrase this correctly. What do you want to take from this situation and apply it later on in life? Jesus Christ.
I just want to I need to listen to people, like when they have like worries and everything, when they have like strong gut feelings, about something. I think I'm gonna start following them,
Right.
I know
following your own gut more.
Yeah. Also that.
Why do you? What made you learn that from this situation?
This situation, but I know there has to be somewhere in your mind, something like that. You didn't want to get the motorcycle.
I didn't.
Yeah, but there was the one that's overwhelming, the part where you just wanted to get off the bus.
Exactly.
And that's kind of control you. So I know since you didn't follow your gut, then that's why I want take from that.
That's what I have to take from that also, and I'm glad you see that too, because and not freaking don't worry about other people. Don't worry about other people's opinions too.
Yeah.
Because what I thought was these people were trying to help me get a motorcycle, but I didn't want to be messed up and say no to every offer they gave me. So I just said, you know what, screw it. I want to get off the bus. I need to get places quicker. I have an opportunity and I have the money to buy this bike right now. So why not? But in my gut, I knew that it was the wrong thing to do, and I kind of just blew it off. So glad you see that. What would you like to see in the future?
Well,
come from all this.
Obviously, the main thing is just you. Obviously, the main thing is you get healed, But I want to see your attitude change about a lot of things. I don't know about it's you being more positive. Sometimes you're negative and it gets really annoying. So yeah, that's what I want to see.
Like you said, I don't need mental help.
No, I want to see you change on your own though. Yeah, I just don't want you to see negative. I don't want to see any negative coming from you a lot more. No, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Sometimes it really won't work, but
exactly.
Sometimes it does. And yeah.
Okay, so be a little more positive. Thanks, you, Dad.
Thanks, you, Dad.
I know. I heard it.
But yeah.
Fair enough. What do I want to see from you?
What do you want? That's you gotta answer that.
I think you're on a good track right now. I think that this situation, it kind of helps you think a little less of yourself. Even now, you still think a lot of yourself.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm really selfish.
That's what you have to work on. That's what I want to see change from this. Is you think a little more of others. What you're doing, the way you've helped me, you and Mommy have helped me, has been phenomenal. But
big words.
Vocabulary.
There you go.
I said that earlier too.
Yeah, you did.
Freaking made me lose track of my thing. Look, a squirrel. No. Think a little less of yourself. Put others first in some situations, because that's how I've gotten a lot of good things, and a lot of people have helped me because of that. Because they see that selfless actions, like, it's crazy, because being selfless like that will actually allow other people to come and do it for you, which I know you would like. Other people doing things for you. And this could also be a lesson, because I did it a little too much. I put the people that were helping me, I put their opinion over mine when I knew it was wrong, but I wanted to, make them feel better, I guess, some bull crap like that. And that's why I got the bike. So that's what I want to see you do, is learn how to balance it out. Alright, well, alright everybody, so that's it for the video. That is his opinion on everything that's going on. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe. And I want to let everybody know that I am working on getting a better camera. It's going to have better quality, better audio quality and everything like that. So it's just going to make overall better videos. I'm working on that. Should happen soon. But, we'll see how everything goes. So, like I said, thank you guys. And I will see you guys in the next video. Say bye.
Bye.
Nice job, bro. That was good.
I'm sweating like a freaking
Me too.
waterfall.